that was nice. We started there.
How you been?
Listen, I've been worse.
Oh, wow.
I've been worse right this second. You know, this is a pleasure.
Yeah.
A pleasure of.
This is essential work, isn't it? Restoring the soul somehow.
Restoring the soul. I mean, I think that's what we're. You know, this is what we're trying to do for ourselves more than anybody else.
How you guys? You guys feeling good?
Yeah, man. Yeah, listen, you know.
I like this little outfit. This is a kind of a nice thing. Leadership is kind of rotational at times.
Definitely. I mean, me and you, Alex, have a duo that we do with no band at all. You know, sometimes we just kind of play off each other and see who gets to the end first. You know.
I know. It's a 60-40 arrangement financially, but it works. I carry your case though, right?
Well, listen, I mean, you know. So we started there. That was a very, very, very famous standard called All the Things You Are.
Or you should have been.
Or were. Or could have been, you know. All the things you might be. Yeah. You might be. Stick with it. And up next is Stardust, I think, right? One of the most beautiful of all the ballads.
Right? Is that right?
One of the most beautiful
ballads. The greatest, the most popular selling record of all time. That one started.
Really?
It's a single.
Woof.
Yeah, incredible. Yeah.
I mean, you know, it makes me happy to hear that, you know, things like that, because I mean, I think it's one of the most beautiful standards ever written.
And the lyrics are fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's really beautiful, really beautiful. Yeah. So
I won't ruin it. So we'll just do it.
But here we go anyway.
I'm sorry about the mess.
Trying to see if
Oh my
was
goodness.
left.
This is also known as the golden handbrake. Wait for me!
Oh,
I
beautiful,
tell you what, I had to
beautiful,
get that
beautiful.
aspidester out of there this afternoon before I could.
So silly. Okay, what's next?
Oh, it's
Alex was the sensible one that actually wrote anything down.
That's my shopping list, actually. Do you know?
The miss.
Oh yeah. Pulses. Have I got one? No. What about? Let's do the title track of this record.
Two of a mind.
Two of my, and actually, it's
Two of a mind.
It's true, actually. If you, I mean, I know Gerry Mulligan's playing from the early days. Not that I'm that old, but I'm talking about the recordings.
You're right.
Of course, he featured on Birth of the Cool.
Of course, yeah.
1949.
Yeah. No, I mean Mulligan's career spanned much more work than people realise.
But also one of the few sort of
incredible arranger as well.
Oh,
I mean, you know, it's really
one of the few pioneers of baritone saxophone. There's kind of like people go down sort of two halves of what's possible on the baritone. Right. It's like the Gerry Mulligan camp.
Very much so.
Pepper Adams
yes, very
camp,
much so. Yeah.
But in fact, I mean, obviously, there's other great, you know, Harry Carney and you know, who's the other guy?
But I mean, you know, Mulligan's thing, you know, I mean,
so
his
it comes with a little wheel that goes around, takes a while. So Charlotte, yeah, great, yeah.
But his arranging skills, Mulligan's arranging skills, you know, I mean, you talk about Birth of the Cool, you know, people only ever talk about Gil Evans when they talk about Birth of the Cool. But Mulligan really, you know, did a lot of the work on that, and you know, he's done some incredible large ensemble stuff, and you know,
he's great writer. I love his concert band as well.
Yeah, it's great.
That's
it's
fantastic.
really great. So two of our minds.
Two of mine, Paul Desmond as well. What can I say? Paul Desmond. It's like an extension, if you like, of that.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. I mean, it's really
West Coast Cool School.
Yeah, Cool School for sure.
Kind of
for
thing.
sure.
Also, at this period, from this record was what 1962 or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of late in the game in certain ways because Paul had already become famous in '59, hadn't he? With
exactly with the
Time Out.
Yeah, the Time Out. Yeah.
And his composition, which made the record famous, was just Take 5.
Yeah.
And this is another one of his compositions. Apparently, Two of a Mind. But there is kind of, I don't know. Is it a contrafact?
I actually think it is. I was trying to. A lot on this record, you know, they don't really play sometimes full heads. I mean, you know, there's only really. This is actually, maybe one of only 2 original compositions on the record, right? Mm-hmm. So, you know, you listen to it and they actually only really they don't play the head to fit, you know, a particular form. They play the head until they don't want to play the head anymore, and then they just play the rest of the changes. But there's actually a whole form which sounds like about 50 to 100 different tunes.
It's to avoid paying PRS, isn't
You're
it?
right.
It's great. This is just what we're about to do.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So
let's see how it goes. I don't know. Let's see what happens. You know, it's a little swinger fish. We're going to open it up for the. Should do a bit of tradage and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Feature our little gaggle here.
Cats. Do. like.
That's a mileage. That's a mileage. Yeah.
It's getting hot over there. It's getting hot.
Ah,
Hot to trot.
the way you look tonight, baby.
You.
That's the next tune.
Oh,
No, you look beautiful. You look beautiful, man. I can tell you.
trying to match that tie. Trying to match.
This tie
Trying to match that tie.
goes with my eyes.
What? Horizontal. No, vertical rather.
All my teeth with the amount of coffee I've been drinking. Wow.
Let's not talk about teeth. Well, later. The way you look tonight, the way you look tonight, you guys. We're loving it.
Right.
We're loving it. All right. Sorry, you probably see me constantly rearranging, not myself, my saxophone.
I'll just take this off.
My compadre, my partner in crime here, I gave him my saxophone in the hope that it might be repairable, and he phoned me today to tell me that it's not. So he's
That's all right.
given
We're
me
gonna have a
this.
séance later and see.
Find it in the letters. He's given me this beautiful saxophone to play. And for any of you saxophone buffs, this is a Selmer Radio Improved.
1935.
1935. Ouch. And it's beautiful, except it's different. Playing somebody else's instrument is like wearing somebody else's shoes. Their toes.
The first couple of miles were all
toes,
right.
toes aren't the same. Just haven't got the same toes. It's not the same. So, do apologise. But the quick fix on the saxophone is usually a hairband or an elastic band.
Or a sledgehammer.
Super glue, cork, or blue tack, as you can see here. So, do excuse me if I.
Highly technical. Anybody
kind
out
of
there that wants to sponsor Rachel with some blue tack? You got any endorsements out there?
Looking for all you stationary people. Let's go. Come at me. All right.
Let me plug in. Hang on.
That Reiner's endorsement.
W.H. Smith.
Yeah.
They've
Can you
gone under.
imagine? Free photocopying.
Well, that's all right.
Free photocopying and blue tack. Imagine a world of possibilities. Okay.
I nearly remembered that at the end. I made the shapes.
The hardest thing about this record is it all sounds extremely relaxed.
But on the
all
inside,
sounds really cool, and like there's not a lot to it. There is a huge amount to it. In that, you know, there's a lot of very famous tunes on there, and they don't always play the head. What we call the head, the melody, the recognizable part of the tune. What they do play instead are these little outros that appear like they come out of nowhere, right? So we didn't technically play the head out, the melody, the recognizable part of the tune to finish, you know, whereas, you know, there is this outro kind of on cue, you know, so...
Oh my God. It's like pulling back the curtain at the end.
Yeah, right.
In The Wizard of Oz, it's like,
don't forget that you left the window open. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's this.
It's the guy controlling the green face. Oh, oh my God! And I thought it was magic.
Yeah, right. Damn.
Oh
Yeah,
dear me!
It's science.
You know,
The greatest disappointment.
you know they say that time flies when you're having fun,
Doesn't
but it seems that we've got enough time for at least 2 more tunes. But let's should we conclude the album as so much as what was actually released?
What was released? So we were talking about this earlier.
Technicality,
This album is consisted of about 3 different lineups, probably a bazillion different takes,
4 different bass
2
players,
different recording
2 different
sessions.
drummers.
So 2 different drummers.
Was it Mel Lewis and Connie Kay? That's what I know that much.
Right.
Yeah.
Different bass players.
Oh, there was a whole heap of guys.
There was a session with Jim Hall, did you say, that obviously didn't
Yeah,
make the
that's
cut.
right. Yeah.
You know, so there's lots to this record that is kind of there and not there, but what was released is what we're trying to cover. So I can't remember what the next tune is. What is it?
It's my theme tune, Out of It and Nowhere.
Oh.
Out of Nowhere. Yeah.
Out of somewhere.
Which starts off with something which had been sort of forged in the 1940s.
Oh yeah, this almost kind of
and was still popular even when, you know, modern jazz was now raging in the social 60s, you know, the social era, and
is to do this kind of.
Is this kind of
I mean, what would you even call it? It's a pigeon version.
It's a sort of.
It's like kind of pigeon.
It's a North African mamba.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
It's almost kind of mamba.
Wow. Arabesque.
Arabesque kind of. You know, could be lots of things.
Yeah.
Is none of them at the same time. But it's you know.
It's just a jumping off point.
It's a little vibe.
Yeah, we hope you enjoy our interpretation of this tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, give us a little set us up with our. Yeah.
Bye.